Yesterday afternoon, I was invited to go to the masterclasses. I was in Stream A. I don't know if anybody else was in Stream A, about creativity in the workplace and stuff like that. And the guys who were talking about some of the ways that they themselves have redesigned workplaces, fascinating stuff, suggested at the beginning of their talk that we should ban the term hot desking. And then they went on to start using hot desking all the way through their presentation. But that's not the point. The point is, stop and think. You know, is it a habit, a useless habit we're going to throw around hot desking, yeah, hot desking, yeah. And we've lost the value of the concept and terminology of hot desking just because it's just so, we're just using it all the time. Here's my little thing for you to go with and experiment in your organizations. How about we ban the word change? And we replace it with another word, creation. And variants of that. Creativity, creating, created, all that sort of stuff. Because then you'll get away from the conceptual, the ways that people create ideas around change in their heads because of the language they use. When you think of the language, let's bring a change into the organization, you already start thinking about change as something which is external, which is outside, something that is floating about, which is different from us, which we need to get into the ways of working in the organization, or into our behaviors, or into the process, or into, yeah. And human beings, one of the things I think about human beings is we don't react very well to strangers, things which are alien. It takes us time to get used to alien things. So that concept of, you know, managing change, bringing change into the organization, or driving change through the organization, is already setting up a bit of a dynamic, which is difficult. What about if we replace it with creating? Because again, the conversation wouldn't be how do we get change into this organization? The conversation would start with, what are we creating now? What have we been creating in this organization? Do we like what we have been creating? Has it been enough for us? What else would we like to create? And then we can have the conversation, what might we create? And one of the things that I want to do in this part of the presentation is to give you 4 questions, which I think will make managing change in organizations simpler and easier than it is now.